Hi, it's Chris the Toy Guy from TimeToPlayMag.com, and this is the B-Daman Crossfire Break Bomber Battlefield from Hasbro. If you're familiar with the once popular Crossfire game, this will be very familiar to you. The object of the game is to fire marbles at a target and you score against your opponent. In this case, the target is a wall of blocks that are knocked into the opponent's field when hit with the marbles. The set took us about 10 minutes to set up, and we've set it up here as shown in the instructions, though it seems like there are ways to make the playing area smaller if you choose to. It'll be a little more intense competition. The blue character and the gray character each have a hopper on the back that holds 10 color-coded marbles. Then you just blast away, knocking these blocks out from the bottom of the structure at the center. The object is to be the first to blast 3 red bricks into the opponent's field. There really are no other rules, and we expect that kids will get a kick out of creating house rules, such as whether or not they can clear their field for easier shots, or whether or not they can reload and keep blasting marbles after their initial 10. Now, one thing we noticed was that the two characters are rated differently for power, precision, and rapid fire on the box. To be honest, we were a little skeptical that this would really be the case, but we actually found the rankings to be pretty accurate and that the different figures fire the marbles differently. So what that means is that kids will be able to choose the ones they do best to try to win. Hasbro recommends that this be used on the floor and be careful of flying marbles. We'd add that you might want to play in a contained space so that the marbles don't get lost when they inevitably fly out of the playing arena. This is a fast-paced, action-packed game that leaves plenty of room for kids to get creative and channel a lot of energy into the action. There are other individual B-Daman figures to collect, and Hasbro's planned a complimentary app and online site, but those were not available at the time of this review. However, those will offer a different type of play experience. This is the kind of skill and action mayhem that's been a staple of the toy industry since the 1960s and will now engage a new generation of kids in terrific classic play. For more on this toy, including what it costs and where to get it, as well as the best toy reviews online, visit us anytime at TimeToPlayMag.com, your #1 source for all things play.